So please turn on your cameras. Thank you, Natalie. It's nice to see you again. And Ellie, we're waiting for you. So once again, good morning. Welcome to this class. So as you know, today is Monday. As every Monday, we started reviewing the homework. Nice to see you, Ellie. So I'm going to start sharing my screen, right? Sorry. My computer is slow. I wonder what happened with your classmate. Okay, anyway, I'm going to share my screen. It is this one. Sorry, have a lot of things. So the homework was this one, right? It's about countables and uncountable noun. And it was easy. You just need to decide if these nouns are countable or uncountables, right? So the first one, money. Okay, much uncountable and dollars countable. Even though money is uncountable, right? It's too big, it's a category. If we talk about a specific, how do you say, money, I mean, dollar, pesos, um, libra esterlina, euro, something like that, that kind are countable, right? So, money, uncountables, dollar, countables. Okay, child. Natalie, countable or uncountable? Many or much? Natalie, what do you think?
Countable.
Countable for sure. We can say child, one, un niño, or children, niños, right? Okay, thank you. View, Ellie.
Much.
Many. Views. Remember, if they have a plural form, is countable. Si tiene una forma plural es contable. We can count views. Many views. Okay. Music. Natalie.
Uncountable.
Uncountable. You're right. Okay. Music. Music. Sorry. Job. Not Ellie. What do you think?
Much.
Many. Jobs. We can say jobs. Sí, ese es contable. Trabajo, un trabajo, dos trabajos, tres trabajos, right? News. Natalie. What do you think? Noticias.
Countable.
Are countable. Sorry, guys. I know sometimes it's kind of weird because it's too general. It's a category. News, right? News. Okay. Let me see. Ellie. Scenery.
Many.
Many. Okay. Suitcase. Natalie.
Many.
Many. Suitcase. Okay. Suitcase. Happiness. Ellie.
Hello, teacher. Good
Hello,
morning.
Elsie. What do you think, Ellie? Happiness.
Much.
Much. Uncountable, right? Happiness. Ellie, good morning. How are you doing? I mean, Elsie, how are you doing? Sorry.
Well, I am very well.
That's great. So, Elsie, we're checking the homework. So, we're deciding is there countable or uncountable, right? Many or much? Love Jess. Elsie, countable or uncountable? Como,
Well, ah, el object countable, many. Yeah, like so.
countable. Okay, you're right. Here. Much. Okay, table. Natalie.
Countable.
Countable for sure. Journey. Ellie.
Many.
Many, you're right. Journey. Okay. Furniture. Elsie.
Countable. Many.
Furnitures now is uncountable because it's a category, it's too huge. Como
Mm,
muebles, ¿sí? Entonces es demasiado grande, no se cuentan. We need to be more specific, like table. Okay. Natalie, electricity.
uncountable.
Countable. Electricity. Ellie, progress.
Much.
Match is uncountable. Match progress. Elsie, battery.
Much.
Battery. Are you?
Pero en ese tenía una duda, porque hablamos de las baterías en sí o de la batería, por ejemplo, del celular.
mm, let's say about battery in general. O sea, de las baterías en sí.
Sería many.
Many. Okay, thank you. Let me see. Battery. Battery. Then we have battery with double T. My bad, sorry. Natalie, advice. Consejo.
Countable.
No, remember in English, at least in English, advice is uncountable. Bottle. Ellie.
Many.
Many. Bottle. Okay. Elsie, tip.
Many tips.
Tip. You're right. Report. Natalie.
Uncountable.
Uncountable. Okay. Let me see. Report. Are you sure we can say reports? Yes, right? So it has a plural form. Or we can say one report, two reports, right? Trash. Ellie.
Mm, much.
Match. You're right. Trash is uncountable. Sorry. Information. Elsie.
Much.
Match with information. And finally, Natalie. Banana.
Money.
Man. So I know sometimes it's tricky, but there's no rule. We need to know is the noun has a plural form or no, right? So it's just keep practicing, right? So good job. Thank you. Well done. So now, okay, what we studied last class, Elsie,
Dígame.
what we studied last class,
Eh, los. Ah, ya, las preposiciones de tiempo, de lugar.
de lugar. Thank you so much. You're right. Give me a moment. I'm going to send the attendance. I don't know what happened today, but it's missing a lot of your classmates. So attendance, P1, P1, TNM is missing. Santiago, ¿cierto? Absent. Santiago, Daniela, who else? Santiago, Daniela, and Roger, but Roger just joined. I'm not sure if they're going to give Roger access. Okay, so let me see something. Roger se acaba de unir, pero como está tan tarde, no sé si lo van a unir a la llamada. Déjenme ver, pasar si lo reporto como ausente. Oh, ok, lo movieron. Roger, good morning.
Good morning, mister.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, that's great. So, last class, we started about preposition of place in, on, at, right? Thank you, Elsie. So, let's review a little bit of that. So, here we have one explanation. It says, preposition of place, inside of something, or in a closed space. She's in the room, the toys are in the box. The toys are in the box. On, touching a surface. The book is on the table. The picture is on the wall. And at a specific point or location, not inside or on. I'm at the bus stop. He's at the door. Right? So inside, on touching, and at point. This was the explanation we saw last class. But today I bring another explanation with some additions, right? So, I'm sharing again, right? Prepositions of place with abstract ideas. On, with which something is connected to a surface or a platform. For example, on TV, you see the program on the screen. So, to talk about program que pasa en la televisión, we use on TV. On the internet, you use a platform or network, right? When we use surface, cuando usamos on, para cuando algo está encima o está en una plataforma. On the radio, you hear it through the broadcasting channel, ¿sí? En la televisión, en la radio, en internet utilizamos on. On a website, on Facebook, you're connected to a digital platform, con plataformas, right? We use on to refer to floor in a building. Y también cuando estamos diciendo en qué piso de un edificio está, utilizamos on. On the first floor, on the second floor, on the third floor, ¿sí? Entonces agregamos estas explicaciones a lo de la superficie. ¿Listo? Ok. In. Let me see. In when something is inside an area, situation, or enclosed space. So, in a book, in a magazine, the information is inside the pages, right? Dentro del book, dentro de la revista. In a film, in a show, the actor is a part of the story, right? In a film, in a show, dentro de. In a photo, you're inside the picture frame, están dentro de la foto. In the newspaper, the story is within the publication, ¿cierto? La historia está dentro de los newspaper. Entonces, newspaper, de hecho, lo podemos unir con libro o revista. Book, magazine, newspaper. In a film, in a show, in a photo. So far, do you have any question about on or in? Okay. Finally, we have at. It says we use when refers to a specific point. Place, we have mentioned this before, place, point, or event. More general or less about surface. At school, a specific location where you study. At work, a specific location, activity of working, ¿sí? Donde trabajamos, at work. At the cinema, location, even where the movies are shown, donde las películas se ven. We need to be careful with at the cinema, in the cinema. At the cinema, ustedes están en el lugar físico. In the cinema, están viendo la película, right? At the party, so estos son para eventos. At the party, at a concert, specific events, okay? At con eventos. So, kid comparison. I saw her on TV. She appears on the screen. I read about it in a magazine inside the pages, and I met him at school at a specific place. Do you have any question about this? No question, Ellie, Natalie, and Roger. So let's try with an exercise to check this. So I'm going to share my screen again. Let me see, give me a moment. Is here. Here. Okay, guys, so the idea is to choose the correct preposition of play here. So Natalie, the first one. By the way, I need to, okay, no, it's okay. Natalie, the first one.
On.
Okay, they are sitting on the table. Okay, let's check. Okay, I'm going to give you a clue. We sit on the table. Nos sentamos sobre la mesa. I mean, do you think this sentence refers that these people are sitting on the table or near the table? I mean, they're using the table as a specific point. Sí, está utilizando más la mesa como un punto específico. Entonces, ¿qué utilizaría en vez de on?
At.
At. Porque realmente no nos sentamos sobre la mesa, nos sentamos es sobre sillas, ¿sí? At. Elsie, number two. Pero la verdad la oración está rara, está como mal formulada. Elsie, number two.
I want to spend a year in Barcelona.
In Barcelona. Roger, number three.
The milk is um,
Isn't
isn't in the fridge.
in the fridge inside of something. Ellie, number four. Do you remember about floors?
Is Peter office on the first or the second floor?
Thank you. Natalie, number five.
In.
In, are you sure? I mean, ins mean inside. ¿Estarán dentro de la cama? O en este caso, sí, la ropa puede estar
On.
on, sobre la cama, right? Porque sí, es más común que pongamos la ropa sobre la cama. Ok, Elsie,
At the.
what is the meaning of wardrobe?
I don't know.
Armario.
Armario. In.
In, thank you, well done. Roger,
Yes. Are you at the home?
at home, just with at home. Okay, number eight, Ellie.
I don't want to see here at the party tonight.
Thank you. Next one, Natalie.
At.
At, are you sure?
In.
Okay, thank you. And finally, Elsie.
Act.
At the bus?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's check it. So, okay, guys, there's just one mistake. So let's check it. So, on the bus, remember that with public transportation, big means of transport, we use on. Bus, train, or plane. Sí, con medios de transporte grandes utilizamos on. But anyway, you did it pretty good, guys. Well done. So far, do you have any question? No question about these topics. So, remember, and you need to be careful with this, we can use at, in, on, as preposition of time and as preposition of place, right? So, Natalie, do you remember how on works as a preposition of time?
No entendí, pero.
Natalie, ¿cómo funciona on como preposición de tiempo? Do you remember?
No.
Okay, when long periods of time, right? Long period, like weeks, months, years, seasons, right? Okay. Ellie, do you remember how in works as a preposition of time?
In about situation area.
I mean, as a preposition of time, pero como preposición de tiempo. No como preposición de lugar, sino como de tiempo. Recuerden que todas pueden tener la misma función. Entonces, recuerden, utilizamos sin para hablar de las partes del día o de días de la semana, right? Sorry, days of the week. And finally, at, Elsie, how at works as preposition of time.
Eh, specific time, how hours,
Mhm, mhm.
um, por ejemplo, at 8 o'clock.
You're right. Okay, you're right. As well with holidays and part of the days, like at night, and a specific time or a special occasion, right? As you mentioned it. Okay, so keep in mind, this preposition can work as preposition of time or preposition of place, depending on the context, ¿sí? Puede funcionar como los dos, como una preposición de tiempo o como una preposición de lugar, ya dependiendo del contexto o nuestras necesidades. It is clear? Yes? Okay, thank you so much. And remember to keep practicing what you learn in class. Recuerden que en mantenerse repasando lo que aprendemos en clase. Listo. So let's continue. So today the idea is to work on a written practice. So let me see. I'm going to share my screen here. Now we're going to work on this. So written practice. We're going to work. We'll start with page 143 here. So it says, read the exam task. Chicos, durante los exámenes, en la parte de escritura, lo más común es que se van a encontrar con emails. En el B1 se van a encontrar emails, artículos e historias. Sí, las tres cosas. Pero pues como vamos iniciando, vamos a empezar con los emails. So, what information should you include in the email? ¿Qué información deberías incluir en el email? Read this email from your English speaking friend Sam and the notes you had made. So, Roger, could you help us reading the email, just the email?
Yes. Hi. Guess what? Do you remember the sport competition I entered last month? They announced the result yesterday, and I won two tickets to go and watch an international sport event. Would you like to come to the event? Why me? We can choose to go in July and August. We have to book which sport we want to see in events. There are football and basketball matches. Which sport do you prefer to match?
To watch.
They see watch. They sell a lot of souvenirs at the stadium. What do you think we should buy? Buy for now, Sam.
Okay, thank you so much. So let's check the notes. It says, get what? Do you remember the sport competition I entered last month? They announced the result yesterday. And I won two tickets go and watch an international sport event. So here we have a note. It says, this is amazing. This is new. So our friend Sam is giving us a good news, ¿cierto? Una buena noticia. So we need, in the answer, we are going to read an answer to this email. We need to write the first paragraph answering this part. Taking account, this is amazing, right? You are going to say why this is amazing, this situation. Then we have the second paragraph. It says, would you like to come to the event with me? ¿Te gustaría venir al evento conmigo? We can choose to go in July or August. So you need to answer yes, right? You're going to answer yes and tell Sam when you can make it. And you're going to choose one of these months, right? Van a responder que sí en el segundo párrafo y van a elegir uno de estos meses, ¿ok? Then it says, we have to book which sport we want to see in advance. There are football and basketball matches. Which sport do you prefer to watch? Tell Sam. Entonces le van a decir qué deporte prefiere ver, right? You have two options, football or basketball. And finally, it says, there's a lot of souvenirs. What is the meaning of souvenirs? Do you
Recuerdos.
Recuerdos. Thank you. So, there is a lot of souvenirs at the stadium. What do you think we should buy? So now you're going to suggest a souvenir, whatever you want, right? And we need to keep the structure. Hi, as a greeting, right? Van a saludar, coma, then you're going to develop your email, van a desarrollar su email. Taking in account, you need to answer these notes, ¿sí? Van a tener en cuenta que al responder tienen que llevar estas notas. O sea, no van a copiar amazing. Tengan en cuenta que ustedes consideran que esto es amazing, ¿cierto? Así no lo piden en el examen y van a responder por qué, ¿sí? ¿Por qué lo consideran así? Después le van a decir que sí, puedo ir, me gustaría acompañarlo y van a decirle cuándo, qué mes, julio o agosto, solo tenemos dos opciones. Después él nos pregunta por qué deporte preferimos ver, entonces ahí les tienen que responder cuál. Traten de hacer sus respuestas tan completas como sean posibles, ¿cierto? Y finalmente nos pregunta por los souvenirs y le debemos sugerir qué souvenirs deberían comprar. Se despiden y colocan acá al final es quién envió el email, ¿cierto? No para quién va dirigido, sino quién lo escribió. En este caso serían sus nombres. So, it says, let's do it. Write your email to Sam using all of the notes. So now you're going to write an email, okay? You can do it in the chat or you can do it in a Word file. Go ahead, please. And when you finish, let me know. We need to keep this structure, ¿sí? Vamos a mantener esa estructura. And we are going to keep in mind these notes to answer, ¿sí? Vamos a tener en cuenta estas noticas para poder responderle. So, go ahead, please. When you finish, do you have any question? It is clear the activity. Natalie, Elsie, yes, it's clear. Roger,
Escribir un email.
yes. Answering, you're going to answer this email. Si van a escribir un email respondiendo a este email. And you need to take in account these notes. Y tienen que tener en cuenta que para responder tienen que usar es. O sea, que van a responder uno, dos, tres, cuatro párrafos, ¿cierto? Van a escribir. Y en cada párrafo tienen que tener en cuenta qué es lo que van a responder. ¿Listo? Let's try. Okay, by the way, let me see something. Chicos, y a través del chat les voy a enviar el archivo Word donde tenía la explicación que les di hoy de preposiciones de lugar. ¿Listo? Para que la tengan ahí también. Y también a través del chat les voy a enviar un pequeño cuadrito con estas preposiciones de lugar y de tiempo, ¿sí? Cómo funcionan de lugar, cómo funcionan de tiempo. Para que lo tengan por favor en cuenta. When you finish, let me know, please. If you have any question, let me know, please.
I finished, mister.
Okay, Roger, could you read your email, please?
Well, how are you, bro? It's great to know that we are connected, and I would like to know more about the event. But I am sure I would like to go with you, but it will be for August. And it will be to watch the soccer games since it is more exciting. And we can buy some gift for sure. I a shirt of the starting team. Perfect, son. I look forward to your prompt response. Bye.
Okay, thank you, Roger. Good job. Well done. Okay, guys, did you finish? No. Okay, Roger, just give us a moment while the girls finish it to shake their job, and then we can continue. Okay, Roger, good job. Thank you so much.
Teacher, I finished.
Okay, Elsie, go ahead, please.
Okay. Hi, Sam. Wow, I am impressed. I didn't remember the competition very well, but congratulations on your victory. Yes, I would love to go with you. Although I think we can choose July. I heard the weather is usually better than Moon. And regarding Saturday, we can get t-shirts and get off your favorite team. So we can dress the same. Sending you a hug. Bye.
Okay, thank you, Elsie. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Well done. Thank you. Well done. I love it. Okay. So, Ellie, Natalie, what about you? You're still working on that, right? Okay. Okay, thank you, Elsie. Roger, good job so far. You keep in mind these notes, that's great. So, girls, 1 minute more, okay? To continue. When you finish, please let me know.
I'm finished, mister.
Okay, go ahead, Natalie. Thank you.
Hi, Sam. How amazing that you're home. Thank you for telling me. Yes, we all call going August because I'm still in class in July. I didn't like see a soccer game. Will come get a team cheer or shining or sovereign.
Okay, thank you. Well done. And finally, Ellie, what about you?
Hi Sam, how's it going? That's fantastic news. I'm so happy you got the ticket. I'm free in July, so that would work perfectly for me. I'd love to watch the basketball match. It sounds fun and exciting. For souvenirs, maybe we could buy a keychain or a cap to remember the day. What do you think? Can't wait for it. Bye.
Okay, very impressive, Ellie. Good job. I really love your email. Good job, guys. You did it pretty good. Thank you. So now let's read and compare this model answer with your answers, okay? So, Elsie, could you help us reading this model answer, please? This one.
¿Dónde?
Could you
Disculpa.
help us, no worries, reading this model answer?
Okay. Hi, Sam. Thanks for your email. That's amazing news about the competition. Well done. Yes, I love sport, so it could be incredible. No sé si soy yo, pero se ve borroso.
It's not you. It looks like that. Así se ve. O sea, así está realmente el libro, lo siento.
Mister, le podría poner un zoom. Ajá.
Ah,
Okay,
ahí sí.
okay,
Okay.
that's great.
Hi, Sam. Thank you for your email. That's amazing news about the competition. Well done. Yes, I love sport, so it could be incredible to go to a big sport event with you. I can go with you in July, but I can't go in August because I am on holiday then. I am a big football fan, so I love to see an international football match. It could be brilliant to see some of my favorite heroes in action. Why don't we buy football shirts as souvenirs? We can wear them at the match. See you soon, Tom.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's analyze quickly these answers. So we started with the greeting, with the informal phrases. Hi Sam, hi bro, whatever you want, you did it cool. Okay. Then remember the first part as to reply why this new is amazing. So thank you for your email. That's amazing news about the competition. Well done. Okay. I would like that you compare this answer with yours. Sí, no tiene que ser exactamente la misma, pero miren que tuvo en cuenta que nos dijeron que teníamos que decirle que era increíble que la haya hecho, ¿cierto? Y aquí completa con buen trabajo, ¿sí? Quiero que analicen un poco sus respuestas con estas. Como les digo, no tiene que ser la misma, pero que mantenga como un contexto similar, ¿cierto? Yes, I love sport, so it would be incredible to go to a big sport event with you, ¿cierto? Acá le preguntó que si quería ir, entonces acá le está respondiendo que sí, teníamos que decirle que sí, ¿cierto? Y después decirle qué mes. I can go with you in July. but I can go in August because I'm on holidays then. So here they mention July and they give a reason why not August. But it is okay, you just mention it the month, you can do it, right? Acá mencionaron los 2 meses, pero si ustedes mencionaron solo uno, está bien, porque se nos pedía elegir en qué mes hacerlo, right? Okay, so this answer the question about when you can or can go make it and gives a reason, right? Then it says, I'm a big football fan, so I would love to see an international football match. It would be a brilliant to see some of my favorite heroes in action. So here we have to choose one sport, basketball or football or soccer, right? But in this case, they give a reason or they mention why they choose or or he choose or he prefers football, right? So far so good, even though you did it pretty good, right? All of you. Then finally it says, this is answering about the souvenirs, right? Why don't we buy football shirts as a souvenir? Because remember, this is a suggestion. So they are making a suggestion with a ask questions. So why don't we buy football shirts as a souvenir? Then he supported with his idea, I mean, we can wear them all the match. I think some of you mentioned it similar to this one, right? To both some clothes to wear the day of the match, right? See you soon, down, right? It was easy. You did it pretty good. You just need to keep in mind to answer with this information, taking in account this information, okay? And in this case, you won't or ask for a specific numbers of words, ¿sí? No les pidieron por un número específico de palabras, but most of the time you have to use like 100, ¿sí? Durante los exámenes usualmente tienen que utilizar 100. Okay, then here we have some key languages and ideas for emails. So, Ellie, could you help us reading this, please?
Opening an email. Hi Tom, hi there, hello. Closing an email. Love, see you soon, take care, bye. Responding to an email. Thank you for your email. It's good to hear from you. Responding to both news, that amazing news. I'm so happy for you. Wow, how exciting. Well done. Responding to bad news, I'm sorry to hear about. Making a suggestion. Why don't you or we go if I were you and make sure you.
Okay,
Maybe
stop, Ellie. That's enough. Thank you. Let's stop here. Well done. Thank you so much. So, for opening an email, I mean, this part, right, is we can say hi plus the name, hi there, hello, whatever you want, right? Then we have closing an email. So it's this one, this. I'll see you soon. Love, take care, bye. Responding to an email. So we are going to start the first paragraph with this is a possibility, right? This is just a suggestion or ideas. One of these sentences. Thank you for your email. It's good to hear you from you, right? It's just an example. You can answer something similar to this one. Responding to good news, like this email, for example, right? It says, that's amazing news. I'm so happy for you. Wow, how exciting. Well done. Responding bad news, I'm sorry to hear about it, right? But we're going to continue the first paragraph with one of these sentences depending of what they wrote to us, right? Is a good news or a bad news. Then making suggestion is in the email as ask for suggestion we can use. Why don't we, like in the example, right? Buy some t-shirts, blah, blah, blah. We could, or you could, podríamos. If I were you, what is the meaning of if I were you, guys? If I were you.
Si fuera tú.
Si fuera tú. If I were you, bla, 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 right? I'd make sure, ¿cierto? Me aseguraría de. Okay. Then we have making an offer or promise. I could, if you like. Would you like me to? I can, or if you want. When you're making a promise or offering something. Then making a request, you're asking for something, right? Could you, podrías, can you, puedes. Would you mind, te importaría, right? And when you use mind, you need to use ing, right? Give good or bad news. You will pleased to hear that. Estarás complacido de oír esto. I'm afraid of, when I'm afraid, me temo que. Guess what? Adivina qué. I'm sorry, but, so this is for bad news, and this is for good news. Linking words and phrases. Linking words as, at, but, so, because, also, as well, right? And finally, it says informal language. Contraction, I'm, your, is, right? So, as we are writing to a friend, we use informal language, and in informal language, we use contractions. Informal words and phrases. Awesome. Great. Keep in touch. Como mantenerse en contacto. Take care. I guess. Yo creo, como yo adivino. Sí, no estoy muy seguro. Exclamation marks to show emotion. That's great news. So notice here the exclamation mark. This is the exclamation mark. This. Whoa. This. Just the exclamation mark that close. We don't open. Acuérdense que en inglés no abrimos y cerramos, sino que solo cerramos, right? So far, guys, do you have any question? Anyway, this is just suggestions, right?
My letter is informal.
Yes, all of you write an informal letter, and that's okay, because suppose you're writing to a friend, but if you're writing an report or something for your boss or your co-workers, right? You need to be more formal, ¿cierto? Depende de quién estén escribiendo. I don't expect that you learn all of this, right? No, espero que se aprendan esto y más solo porque lo leímos, pero es para que lo tengan en cuenta y se hagan unas ideas de cómo responder. ¿Listo? Okay, so let's check this exercise. It says, match a beginning and the ending sentences. Then decided if each sentence is a suggestion, an offer, a promise, or a request. So, Roger, the first one. Could you...
Could you?
What do you think? You need to match.
D, letter D.
What time? Okay, let's try. If it's necessary, we
Let me know.
can make. Okay, let's check it. Number 2, Ellie. If I were you, what do you think? Si yo fuera tú,
Yep.
yes, Ellie, please.
Letter C.
Si yo fuera yo, coma, you're going to start a new sentence, so you need to use a subject. Voy a utilizar una oración, después de la coma, vamos a empezar con un sujeto. ¿Qué sujeto utilizaría? Está diciendo, si yo fuera usted, yo haría tal cosa. Entonces, ¿cuál sería?
Letter A.
A. If I were you, I'd definitely accept the job, right? Let me see what happened. Okay. What happened? Okay. You're right. Then it says, Elsie, I can see you.
Some useful address if you want.
Okay. And finally, Natalie, it says, no, don't worry, I will. Of course, the missing one. Be there to help you on the day, right? Okay, so Natalie, let's do something different. The first one said, could you let me know what time you're arriving? This is a suggestion, offer, promise, or request. What do you think?
It's offer.
Are you sure? Here we have the explanation. Suggestions, offer, promise, or request. Could you? We use could you for? Natalie, what do you think?
Request.
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 Request. The first one is a request. So could you let me know what time you're arriving? Request. Okay, guys. You're right. Next one. Ellie is I were you. What is this one? A suggestion, an offer, a promise, or a request. I definitely accept the job. So I'm going to show you here. Suggestion. You're right. Good job. Suggestion. Okay. Good job, Ellie. Elsie, I can send you some useful address if you want. What is that? What do you think?
¿Puedes subir un poquito el...
For sure. Okay, sorry.
Making an offer of
Oh,
promise.
right. You're right. You're offering something. You're offering information. You're right, Elsie. Thank you. And finally, Roger. Don't worry. I will be there on the day. So what do you think?
Promise.
Promise. You're promising something. Okay, guys. Let's see. Okay, no. Let's stop here. Or let me see. Correct and underline the mistake in the sentence giving good or bad news. Use the key language ideas, folks, to check. No, we don't have enough time. So far, do you have any question? Remember, this was just a written practice, and here they give us some ideas about how to give good news, bad news, to answer to invitation, suggestion, ask for something, giving advices, offering something, right? So this is just some ideas. Anyway, during this level, we will working on different emails, stories, and articles, right? So if you don't have any question, we can leave, but give me a moment, I'm going to take a screenshot. So thank you so much. See you tomorrow. If I'm not sure, but I think tomorrow we're going to starting about past simple and past continuous, but I'm not sure it's tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, okay? So please, if you have any question, don't hesitate it. Ask the ideas you learn, and remember, keep practicing what you learn, okay? And as well, okay, almost forget something. Try to use as much English as you can. For example, if you don't understand what I said, you can say, could you repeat it? Or you can say, come again, right? Come again is similar to repeat it. Okay, guys? Try to use as much English as you can. Even though you make mistake, that doesn't matter, right? We don't care about that. We need to practice. Okay, so thank you so much. Take care, have a nice day, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye. See you.
Thank you, teacher. Goodbye.
Thank you
See you,
so much.
mister.
Bye
Take
bye.
care.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. Nice.